And we're live, unannounced. So, might not be a lot of people showing up, but we'll find out here shortly. We're doing horizontal, so we get like way less viewers when we go like this compared to when we do it vertical. It's crazy. Like we may get 5% of the viewers by doing it horizontal, but I like doing it horizontal because you can see more of the scene. All right, so we're just waiting for people to show up. I'm not gonna do a test pan until at least somebody gets here. You down there working it already?
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep when it's underwater, create a slurry, dip and lift. Dip and lift. Yeah, there you go. See that wave action. That wave, that back wave is pulling out the light stuff. There you go. And the more you do it, see now you're doing it. Good. That light stuff's flowing right over the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want. And then every so often you shake it back and forth. Hey, we got somebody here. Who's here? We got somebody here. Let's turn on the live chat. Hey, Careless is here. Summon the folks and mom. Thank you very much. There's David Danduran. What's going on, buddy? Here we are. Today, I got Jackson. Wait, let me see. Jackson, Brock, Chris. Yesterday was their first time ever finding gold. And today, we're going to get some more gold. Yesterday was kind of a nice camping spot where there's some gold, but it wasn't crazy. Yeah, I'm early. Hobo Rob. How'd you wake up this early in Oregon, bro? What are you doing, bro? You're in Oregon. It's like 5:40 there. I guess I'm up at that time. Mountain Man Scratcher, what's up? J&T Gold Hunters, what's up? All right, so today we're at Yahula Creek Park in Dahlonega, Georgia. Yeah, I got some tag-alongs. And so it's pan and shovel only here, but you guys already know that. So this is your second day ever panning?
Second day ever.
Second day ever panning. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to harvest as much black sand with the pan as we possibly can. At the end of the day, hopefully they get some good gold to take home. You wake up around 4 every morning, Rob? Dang. All right, so here's what's going on. I'm back at the spot where I've done super, super well before. And so I got a test pan ready to go so we can kind of just gauge and show them what to expect. Will you hand me that little green? I'll get it. All right, got my green finishing pan here. And I got my Big Blue's over here filled to the brim. Well, almost to the brim. So let's go ahead and pan out Big Blue. We got a super chat already, Gene. Hey, what's going on with the $5 super chat? Thank you so much. My mom just woke up waiting on the coffee. Gentlemen, what's up, Gentleman Prospector? Gentleman Prospector's got a new up and coming channel. And so you guys go check that out. But I think everybody here has already checked that out because you guys are the awesome members of the gold community. No gold in Florida. David, it's debatable. The Chattahoochee runs into Florida, and the Chattahoochee has gold in it. So I've never seen anybody get gold out of the Chattahoochee, but theoretically, there's gold in the Chattahoochee. All right. Let's point it down here at my pan. Okay, guys. And so let's go ahead and get started with our first pan of the day. Test pan style. All right. I'm just going to splash all my cons in their bucket. Why not? They drove all the way up from Florida. We'll put all the cons in the same bucket.
Awesome.
We're going to have a pile.
Awesome.
We're going to have a pile. I feel bad because, they come up here to get some gold, and we found some gold. We found some chunky pieces, but we didn't get very much gold. So I figured I'd take them to somewhere where they can get lots of gold. It's very small, as you guys know, but it adds up by the end of the day. It adds up. What's going on here? Theoretically, there's gold in every Oregon river. Theoretically. I believe that. definitely. I got my grandpa socks on, so that way my girlfriend can make fun of me. So that's how that works. How's everyone doing this morning? You guys don't feel like panning, huh? Yeah, they're chilling. We wore the kids out yesterday, man. We wore them out. Oh, they wore themselves out. They were wanting to play basketball. Did you get another super chat? I get another one? Gene with the $5. Thank you so much, Gene. I appreciate you. Carla says, just wait. Just wait for what? Just wait for what? All right. Let me get this rock out of my way. My panning station here. All right. All right. I'd like to dig close to the camera if I can. But we'll pan down this test pan here and then take it down to Chris and show him what he can expect. I hope it's a good one.
I hope mine's a good one.
You hope yours is a good one? How far down you got it? How much black sand you got left?
I'm at black sand.
Well, yeah, it's all black sand, but how much is left? You can pan it down a little further. As long as my pan doesn't float away. Oh, it's almost floating away. Yesterday it floated away. We lost my classifier and my pan, but we recovered them. They went downstream. I got the dredge with air yesterday, guys, and that was pretty fun. So that was pretty fun. How's the video quality, everybody? Is it okay for a mobile live stream? All right. You're really gonna have the gold fever after today, Chris.
I believe you.
He's gonna have the gold fever after today. Then you're gonna build a 4-inch dredge that I can keep in my garage and use until you come up.
That's right.
I'm just playing.
I'm not.
He's a welder fabricator, so if anybody can make a dredge, I think it's probably Chris. All right. Pan it the rest of the way down. Let's see what everybody's up to here. Yes, it's good. Great video. Awesome. Sweet. So I'll try not to move the camera too much from right here because apparently it's working. Apparently it's working. Oh my God, we got another one. $10 from Gene. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, we shouldn't have as much spam in the chat whenever we do these horizontal live streams. It doesn't show up in the shorts feed. But those lives in the shorts feed, ooh, the spam is ridiculous. Spam is ridiculous. But that's what we got moderators for. And you don't have to pan it down too far. The further you pan it down, the more gold you lose.
I think I got it just right, Aaron.
Okay. Well, splash it into that bucket and fill it up again. I mean, you can swirl it back and check it if you want. I got some kind of weird piece in there. All right. Pan this down a little bit so I can show the boys here what kind of gold we got at Yahula Creek Park. It's small, but when you zoom in, it ain't small. I got a microscope coming that fits on my smartphone. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. All right, so that's about as far as I need to go to show you guys the gold. All right, so first let's go ahead and do my tap. You enjoy my videos? Like that I invite the younger people to do it too? Awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure how excited they are about it.
They're tired.
They're tired. Yeah, we wore them out camping all weekend. So, all right. Hopefully this first pan is nice. Okay. Oh my God. This is one of the best test pans that I've seen in a long time, man. I'm not even gonna tap it all up. I'm just gonna show them and show y'all. So there's definitely hundreds of microscopic pieces of gold. Hundreds. All right. You guys be able to see it better on the camera if you look on my camera screen. Wow. Look how many pieces of gold, man.
Dang.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's super small, but now you see the silvery globs right there? That's mercury gold. You can see it. It's a great pan. Yeah. How's that for your first test pan of the day, guys? And as you can see, there's more gold way back in the black sand. How do you get your name in for the shirt and dirt? Well, Gene, next month, what you do is I'm gonna make a video where you guess the weight, and everybody guesses the weight, and whoever guesses it gets the shirt and dirt. Yeah, if you're a member, yeah. And so, Gene's a member, so we're good to go. We're good to go.
I can actually see. I looked up.
You can see it.
Yeah, I can
It's
see
a lot of pieces of gold, isn't it? Yeah. Just wait till the end of the day. Let me go show Chris back here.
We done one little thing yesterday compared to like yesterday, like.
So, it kind of got. It was capped up to the front, but now it's not. But I mean, with the naked eye. I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
So we'll have a pile of that. Pile. So yeah, the longer, the more time you spend doing that, maybe it's fun for you.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. But what I would do is take that, dump it in the bucket, fill your pan up again, and keep going.
Just keep going.
Keep going.
Okay. All right.
Then you'll learn how to figure it out when you take all that black sand home and have to pan it out.
Right.
That's when you're gonna get to practice.
Okay.
But when we're at the creek, the way to go is just to dig as fast as you can.
Black sand.
Dig as much as you can, get down to that black sand. All right. So, oh yeah, whatever. We'll combine buckets later. Yeah. Well, we'll check and see who got the most, and then we'll combine them at the end. All right, guys. So it's time for me to go ahead and fill up my pan again. Let's do it. Okay. Gina's in the house. Hey, Jean, little rookie. She's in Florida. Mountain man scratcher. Never panned for gold before. Well, I mean, it's never too late. Never too late. All right, so I'm gonna go dig right over there where they are, right by his feet. So I'm gonna fill up my pan again real quick. Oh, let me see. I missed a donation. Oh shoot. Did I get? Where is it? I missed one. There's Gene, $10. David Danderan, 5. Oh, that's why I missed it, because they were back to back. Thanks, David Danderan. I appreciate you. Now, if I text her, okay, my mom's here. Mom, text little rookie and let her know. Text little rookie and let her know we're here. Better to pan cons at home, otherwise you lose fine gold while panning in the field. 100%. Hobo Rob. 100%. All right. So, can the camera see me? That's the question. I think so. The camera can see me. All right. think there's a big rock down there blocking my way. You guys heading back to the car?
Yeah, I gotta grab his tire.
Goodness. All right, well, there's big rocks in the way, so I'm going to move down. Goodness.
Yeah, there's some big ones down there.
It's hard pack. Ah.
This one is not hard to use.
Ah.
It's just like a rope.
It's tough to dig with this stuff. Woo! We got some clay stuck on this. Clay stuck on the rocks. That's what's up. Huh?
Isn't that good to have clay on?
Yeah. Gold will stick to the clay. That's what I'm looking for, the clay. There we go. That's a nice scoop. Nice sticky scoop. I told you I knew where the gold was.
It's here. It's here.
My first hand had a, I mean, if you would have seen it zoomed in.
I saw it in mine too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Did you?
It's flour, but you can
Yeah,
see it.
you saw something?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Nice, we're on the gold, guys. No sluice boxes here is the only downfall. Let me go check out this chat real quick. Woo! We're gonna be working hard today, guys. Working hard. Good place to camp and fish. Educate you. What are cons? So cons, concentrate. So whenever you're doing gravity separation, which is the most dense thing, sink. So you've got your iron, black sands, and then you got your gold. Those are the last two things in the bottom of your pan, and all the gold is concentrated within that black sand. So we just call them cons. Concentrates. All right, tattoo artist. Yesterday lived in Florida. Yeah, and did good work. Did good work. All right. So I'm just kind of, instead of making a tailings pile, I'm kind of like scattering them so they're not like in a pile. There you go. He's got it down. He's got it down. All right. Let's get a couple more scoops and fill this pan up. Yeah, so I just follow this line, man. Just follow that line. It's all along. All along. Now I don't know how far this way the pay street comes.
Right.
It may get less and less. And so literally just stay right there.
Okay.
Stay right there.
I'm gonna start going towards the bank a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'll cut back.
Yeah, yeah. As long as you don't dig in the bank, you can get as close to it as you want. Okay. There we go. We're getting nice scoops now. There's some good looking stuff. I'll be there in just a second. Looking good. All right, let's do pan number 2, guys. Pan number 2. Let's see the chat for a second, because everybody here is awesome. Gold rules. It's 19.3 times heavier than water. That's a fact, Hobo Rob. Wrench up, WAIM, he's here. Good facts. Okay, cool. Cool. Wrench them up. Okay. Wrenchity wrench for WAIM radio. He's got a real radio station.
Really?
He came out and dug with me right here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he brought me a free gold pan. He had his son with him and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun for you too. We got Glenn. Hey, what's up, Glenn? Yeah, WAIM says, I recognize that spot. Yeah, you do, buddy. Some good flour, a lot of magnetics. Oh, yeah, there's tons of magnetics. Tons of magnetics. Okay. Let's do a quick little pan here. Quick little pan. While you're down there on that black sand harvesting mission.
Yep.
It's hard work, but the more of those you do, more gold we get.
Right.
Yeah, I think, keep putting yours in the white bucket. That way you can kind of see how much you got by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll combine it afterward. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is like your first time, like,
Yeah.
you're actually doing all the mining.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's me. So normally I would keep all my own gold from my live streams and donate it. But you know, I got a 16-ounce ribeye yesterday, so yeah. I think I can forfeit $10 worth of gold.
Right on. That was a good dinner last night.
Yeah. I got a free 16-ounce ribeye. Can't beat that on the campfire. Or actually, it wasn't on the campfire, but it was next to the campfire.
You brought me to the gold, Aaron.
Yeah.
You brought me to the gold.
Now you know. Now you know. Guys, I'll come back and read the chat. It's not like it is during a vertical live stream where I can't read the chat because it's going by at lightning speed. So as soon as I get a chance, I'll come back and read it. We got notifications popping in for some reason. So I'm just going to do the picker check. That's what I'm going to do. Well, I don't know. People want to see the gold. I'll show them the gold every time.
Yeah.
Normally what I would do, I call it production panning. I wouldn't even check. Wouldn't even check what's in the pan. I'd just keep going. Put more black sand in the bucket. Yeah, if you're concentrating it down to pure black sand, you're doing it right. Yeah.
100%.
You find a piece?
No.
Okay.
I mean, some of it looks like it, but
There's so much mica.
yeah, there's a lot of mica.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I got mercury in my first pan.
did you?
Yeah. Mercury in the first pan of the day. I see you guys chatting. I'll be there in a second. All right. We got 25 people watching. Hello. Gold is approximately 15 times heavier than almost any other thing in the pan. Okay. WM got most of it. Don't worry. Fast fingers. You have to figure out the wrench thing. Oh, it's just basically a sign that you're cool. That's really what it is. No, you don't have to have a wrench to be cool. But let me make sure all the cool people have wrenches. Oh, see, Jean, she might need a wrench. She might need a wrench. You know? Okay, all right, cool. Let's see. Let me get my finishing pan. All right. Yeah. No. What do you think? Like maybe every 5 pans I show? You guys want to see every single pan? Or like, you want me to just like go full speed production panning, or you want to see the gold in every pan? You probably want to see the gold in every pan. If I get a real amazing pan, I'll show you.
hard to pan it out in this big pan.
You think so?
Using a small one, aren't you?
So what I do is I use the big pan, and then when I get it down to the last little bit, I use the small pan
Right.
to pan it down the rest of the way. That's just my own method.
I think it's a good method.
But you don't need to worry too much. Once there's nothing left but black sand, like you can play with it if you want and look for gold if you want, but like you've already accomplished your mission. But there's no other way to learn other than doing it, you know. You got to develop that muscle memory.
Right.
I think the kids are anti-gold for today, huh?
For today, yeah.
For today, the kids are anti-gold. They got their gold in yesterday. But yeah, you'd be surprised, you know. The 8-year-old was killing it yesterday.
He was digging and
Killing it, digging.
he set up the sluice for him and he was running it.
Yeah. Yeah, he was feeding the sluice box and everything. All right, that's probably good. Let's go back up to the chat here. See what everybody's got going on here. Whoa, I wore them out. They probably went back to sleep. Little Jackson was tired. Yeah. Hobo Rob's definitely awesome. Little gold knowledge for those that don't already know. That's always helpful. Yes, sir. Gene, you're welcome for the wrench. Careless mod, so many places. 84,000. That'd be crazy. 84,000 people in one chat. Man, I wish I had 84,000 people in one chat. All right, you guys ready for this? God. I mean, all right. I want you to come down here and look what it looks like on camera. I want you to see the. Well, I mean, you can see it with the naked eye right there. Look how many pieces of gold are in there.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
This is where the gold's at, buddy. All right, ready for this? Look how many pieces of gold. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
That's what we call the pay streak right there, buddy.
That is awesome.
How many pieces of gold?
There's at least
couple hundred.
There's at least a couple hundred.
Yep. That's right. That's how we do it at Uhula Creek Park in Delania, Georgia. Straight up. Yeah, great time to see gold, Gail. Hey, Gail, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, let's put this back in my cons bucket. Some bigger pieces. I don't know if they're bigger pieces or not, but I think maybe the camera's just lying just a little bit to us. So now you know what I'm saying. The more black sand you take home from right here, you're gonna kill it. Gonna kill it. All right. So I just take all my black sand from every pan and just scrape it in there. So that's 2 pans. 2 pans on the day. It's time to dig some more. Time to dig some more pans. Yeah, gentlemen, that's a great pan. I am on the gold, Gene. I'm on the gold. Mountain Man Scratcher, yeah, I think it's awesome too. Wait, Careless, what'd Careless say? Meeting in a few weeks. Yeah, we got to get a little gold community meetup. Bam, I'm on it. You know I'm on it. Nice gold, Careless says. Yep, agree. Let's get some more. Got to run. Thanks, everyone. Hey, good to see you, Mountain Man Scratcher. Good to see you. Let's go get some more. Clean rocks on top of dirty rocks.
I'm gonna move closer.
You what?
I'm gonna move over closer to the bank.
Closer to the bank? Yeah. I mean, you're more than welcome to come up here. Like, we're not going to run out of pay.
I don't know why it's gathering.
Want me to see what's in your pan?
Well, this is just the last little bit.
Okay.
I mean, it's just a. I figured.
Oh, you can't wait a minute.
No, I put it in the bucket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Keep going. You're on it.
I'm doing it right.
Yeah, you're doing it right. I mean, if you're left with mostly black sand at the end,
Yeah.
you're doing it right. Doing it right. All right. So he had a little piece of gold in there after splashing it. Yeah, you got my grandpa's socks. You know it. Oh, look at that. This is the new style. Okay, pretty soon you're going to see this on the catwalk. You're going to see this on the catwalk. I went off air for some reason at work. Oh, you better get the station back on air, buddy. You better get that's emergency stuff right there. WAIN radio in Anderson, South Carolina. Hitting the gold.
Getting the gold.
I think you're going to be proud of yourself at the end of the day when you see a nice big old smile in the pan.
Right?
That little tiny stuff, it adds up. When
Yeah.
there's 200 pieces in a pan, I think I overfilled that one. Overfilled that one. I will. Clean rocks. This will put your back to work.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This spot here.
This will put your back to work, but that's why a lot of people end up getting dredges, because you're just laying in the water,
Yeah.
you know?
Moving rocks and plugging up dirt.
Yeah. Whew. Then you can go tell your lady, I spent all day vacuuming.
Yeah. I did my chores today.
Vacuuming up the creek bed. I see the chat moving. I'll be there in a second. All right. Yeah, some goopy, sticky material over here. So. Whew. There's some smoky action, a little smoky action. Some clear-ish smoky, clear-ish. Nothing crazy though. Yeet. I get in trouble for yeeting rocks.
Get in trouble for it.
Well, you know. Oh, that was pretty. Should have kept that one.
Right?
All right, that's.
There is clay up there next to that plant.
Yeah. Yep. Sticky clay mixed in.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Good. Good. You're on it then.
Only had to move over a foot.
That's how gold works, man. Sometimes you move over a foot and there's no more gold.
Right?
All right. That'll be a nice full pan. Oh yeah. We got clay stuck to it, stuck to the rocks. Scrubbing them clean, washing rocks. That's what gold mining is, washing rocks. All right, here we go. Time for another pan. Another pan. All right, let's see what everybody's talking about over here. Gail said banana. David's born in Florida, never left on the Space Coast. You need to vacuum Bedrock, me too.
You must leave the sunshine state.
Why is Careless crying? Hey, Mom. Okay. Oh, she's crying because of the rock. See, I told you. She's crying because of the rock. All right, let's point it down just a little bit. You can see Mr. Chris down there panning away. Panning away. All right. Let's go ahead and pan this out. See what we got. Big Blue, 17-inch Pro Line. Yeah, the kids probably won't want to pan at all, huh?
Rock will after a while.
He will?
He's just tired, yeah.
Well, I'm glad the video quality's okay. You never know out here with the cell phone service. Sometimes it'll be great, and then the next day it'll be terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, almost lost my crock.
But at least you got full bars over there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, almost there, guys. Whew. Don't fall on my butt on camera. Done that a few times in life. Grandpa socks for the win. Almost down to the bottom here. I don't know if we got any new viewers in the chat or not, but if we do, appreciate you. And here in about 1 minute, I'm going to show you some gold at the bottom of this pan, because we did not get skunked, guarantee it.
No.
It's impossible to not get gold.
Yeah.
You see why I wanted to take you here, huh? You see what I'm getting?
I see it. I saw about 200 pieces.
Yeah. 200 pieces in a pan. I mean, and there's way more than that. They're just microscopic.
Right.
Microscopic. I can't wait to get my microscope. All right, guys, let's see what we got. Let's read the chat for a quick little sec. Quick little sec. It looks like 10 people haven't smashed the like button yet. Somebody help me out with that. Okay, never seen snow on the ground ever. Wow. Georgia has a lower cost of living and isn't sinking.
He's a
Well,
he's a true native there.
yeah,
He's a true
true
native.
native, true native.
True native of Florida.
Yeah, but I don't know. I like the weather down there for sure. For sure. Cost of living is not cheaper in Athens where I live, I'll tell you that. Woo. Carlos is ready to move south over the winters. I don't blame you. Get your pan this week and Mega's package. Oh. Carlos is gonna be learning. Carlos is gonna learn to pan. Carlos is gonna learn to pan. Okay, guys. Let's see here. If we find a picker, we find it together. Golly, man. It's unbelievable, man. The number of pieces of gold is unbelievable. All right. I didn't separate it carefully. Let's take a look. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see. Probably not. Probably not. It's right there, but let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Did you see it? Oh, you can see it. Gentlemen can see it. I didn't know if you guys can see it without me zooming. You guys can see that? I'll try to hold the camera as still as I can. ATC, what's up, legend? What's up, legend? How's that pan look right there? Looks good. Looks good to me. Our good buddy ATC is in the house. If you guys don't know All Things Country, got a nice little YouTube channel out of Canada. And he has a sluice and chill. Sluice and chill, I like that. So you just kind of hang out with him while he puts his material through the box. What did he mean by sinking? Yeah, I mean, just look up sinkholes, Florida. And you'll find out. Thanks, Gene. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, so let's go ahead and dig some more. About like right in there. Okay, that'll work. ATV gold shaker. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. All right, let's get some more gold. How's it coming over there? Panning it down. Mm-hmm. If you want, like, me to check, like, if you're like, hey, let's take a break for a second, and then I can show you where you're at. Pan it up, tap it all over, yeah, and kind of give you like a midday cleanup, so you can see.
Right. You try not to lose the black sand.
No, you're gonna lose black sand. Yeah. It's fine because it's okay to lose black sand because you're concentrating the gold to the bottom of the black sand.
Right.
So it's fine. I mean, if you try to keep all the black sand, you'd be leaving with a bucket full. You wouldn't be able to carry it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just pan it down to the last little bit of black sand. Let me see. Let me see how far you're taking it. Yeah. Let me see if I shake it down. What that looks like. Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. That's what you're shooting for right there. Woo! Slip and slide. I'm struggling here with these big rocks. There we go. It's crazy how much gold is in the top layer, man. It's really crazy. They didn't have a basketball with them, did they?
No. No.
Now you know. Next time you come to Yahula, if you want to keep the kids occupied, there's plenty of ways to do that here. It's hard digging over here. Hard digging over here. Woo! Woo. All right. You get at least 4 scoops per pan with this thing. You get about 2 full scoops per pan.
Yeah. I'm not like this one.
All right. Woo. All right. That's good enough. See what the chat's talking about. What's up, chat? All 32 of you are awesome. Careless is correct. We are at Yahula Creek Park with Chris, Jackson, and Brock. Chris, Jackson, and Brock. Chemo, yep, that's right. Hello, Gail's eyeballs. What? Okay, then I can see. It's 8:15 in Wisconsin. Ohio's not sinking. That's for sure. Okay. So we're going to point it down. How's that? All right. All right, let's pan this one out here. It's crazy to think all the gold I got, like 3.5 grams with a pan.
I know, right?
Yeah, of microflour. Lots of microflour around here. Hey, does it still count as grandpa socks if I push them down? I think so. I think so. How's that? Is it less grandpa? Less grandpa-ish now? Stretching my hamstrings out this morning. So they on their way back down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to stay hydrated out here.
I'm tired.
You're tired or they're tired?
They're tired.
Oh yeah, you're not?
No,
He's right. Isn't that crazy?
I'm ramped. I'm ramped up. I'm good.
You're ramped up. He's got the fever keeping you alive.
That's right.
The fever's keeping him alive.
Just like that bedrock's with the decomposing.
Yeah, it's breaking in half. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It definitely decomposes, and it decomposes fast. That's why we don't have crevices that accumulate gold for thousands of years, like out west.
Right.
They'll find a good hard bedrock crevice that's deep, break it open. The gold's been adding more and more and more for thousands of years. But here, by the time, that much time passes, that crevice is already gone and eroded away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, that seems good. Crevicing in Georgia is not as much of a thing. Out west, if you're not crevicing, you're doing it wrong. Hey, Hobo Rob, tell me, Tell me if I'm right. If you're in Oregon or if you're out west and you're not crevicing, you're doing it wrong. Doing it wrong. All right, let's see what we got. That would be too much. Not that I know of. Left you with a mismatched pair. Okay, Lumpkin County. They ain't grandpa socks until they have those garters holding them up. I see you in the creek in socks and garters. I'm out. All right, buddy. I'll make sure I don't do that. Make sure I don't do that. I'm taking style tips from Canadians. I don't know if I can rely on that or not. No, we love our Canadian brothers. We do. And sisters. We just like to make fun of you. You can make fun of us too. It's all good. We just have more material than you.
Right?
I'm just trying to. I'm just playing ATC. I'm just playing, bud. I'm just playing. I do think it's funny how, like, if you look at the population map of Canada, everybody is like in that little strip. Like 98% of the Canadian population is in that little strip that borders, you know, America.
Yeah.
And they got all this land up there that's just like empty.
Wilderness.
Wilderness. Canada's got the wilderness. That's no joke. They got that snow up there, though. They got that snow. Very short summers up there. I wonder if it ever gets like in the 90s up there. In the summertime? I bet it does occasionally.
I'm sure it does.
ATC, you guys get 90s over there in the summer? Ever? All right, let's see. I want to see some outfits. Go to Miami Beach. Yeah. WIM dressed up as Doctor Who for Halloween and wore suspenders. Says the guy with the flat ball cap rim. Put a curve. Hey, I'm a baseball player, man. This is how we do it, okay? We don't really care what anybody else thinks. We're baseball players. All right. It was 92 yesterday. 92 Celsius? Man. 92 degrees Celsius. I mean, woo, that's boiling almost. You're almost boiling water at 92 degrees Celsius. That's like 200 and something Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
But he's just accommodating the Americans by using our...
He's Fahrenheit.
No,
Not Celsius.
they use Celsius,
They use
in,
Celsius.
in Canada.
We use Fahrenheit.
Yeah, we use Fahrenheit. Canadians use Celsius. All right, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Tap that gold over to the side. Marietta, hey, how you doing? Marietta is not far. There's gold in Marietta. And there's also a Major League Baseball team called the Atlanta Braves. All right. Golly, guys. Not as good, but dang it. There's only 100 pieces this time. Dang it, man. We got off the gold. Only 100 colors this time, guys. All right. Yeah, it was still good. It's not as good as the last couple. Not as good as the last couple. And there you have have it right there. Yeah, guys, we got off the gold a little bit. Only got 100 pieces this time. Yeah, there's a nice little chunky-ish. But you can see if you look in the black sand, there's a lot more. Like Lil Wayne, but no out there. What? Flava Flav? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about over here? Y'all are just on one in the chat. That's cool. Hey, I got 5 people that haven't hit the like button yet. What's up with that? What's up with that? Appreciate you being here, but if you could smash the like button, it's free. It's free. You like that, gentlemen? Hey, it might be chunky for Yahula Creek Park, but it ain't chunky for anywhere else. Let's see. I think I need to turn you guys that way a little bit. Okay. Snoop is hilarious at the Olympics. I haven't watched a single bit of the Olympics yet. All right, let's get some more gold. Splashing the cons and the cons bucket. You let me know when you want me to check and see where you're at.
I found a nice garnet.
You found a nice garnet?
With nice facets on it.
With facets? Really? Is it mostly black or does it?
Mostly black.
Yeah.
Let me see. It's got the facets. Something on the shot like garnet. Flat, flat. Wrong?
It's hard to tell.
Right.
It does have some facets.
Yeah.
Sometimes garnets are ugly. You guys want to see what an ugly garnet looks like? Well, I know. I mean, you know, there's clear, nice garnets.
Yeah.
And then there's garnets like that. They got facets on them. You know? Faceted, ugly garnets.
Not chug it.
You don't want it? Yeah. All right. All right, let's go in for some more scoopage. I'm sticking my way here. All right. So a few less colors that time, or whatever. Oh, I know why. I did less scoop.
Is that why?
I think so. All right. Whew. What are you seeing?
Not wrong?
Yeah, it's hard for me to tell.
Okay. That
It's hard for me to
one.
tell.
Yeah, that sun just doesn't.
Yeah, it's hard for me to tell. But you're getting the gold, man. I promise.
I believe you.
I promise you're getting the gold. I bet I know what they've been doing. They've been over there talking to girls, haven't you? You been over there talking to girls? No. No? Why not? All right, the kids have arrived. I think I need to point more over. I think I need to point over a little more even. There we go. I think so. All right, let's keep filling it up. Am I even on the camera? I think so. Man, But you see what I'm saying? Remember how you thought you saw petrified wood?
Yeah. Oh, that's.
Wouldn't you think it's petrified wood?
Yeah.
It's not. It's microschist.
Oh.
But it looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like grains.
Yeah. But it's the layers of the schist. I thought that a couple times too. Whew. Yeah, I think I need to point my camera even more, or scoot my camera back. You can't see where I'm digging. All right. So I gotta make sure. What can we see? Can't really see the end of my trench too well, can you? Yeah, you can. All right, telling you, carry on back home. It's gonna be like 85 pounds. Leave it close at my house, bring back rocks. That's funny. The Olympics are more tolerant. The boxer that beat on that woman passed the Olympic requirements, but failed the IBF requirements because they have XY chromosomes. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I bet ATC likes Pierre Polyev for prime minister, if I had to guess. Anyway, let's move on. Woo. All right. You're getting a nugget out of that one?
Uh-huh.
I hope you're right, man. I hope you're right. He thinks he's going to get a nugget. I mean, it's possible. It is 100% possible for you to pull a 2-ounce nugget. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
It's just improbable. Not impossible, just improbable. Pierre, if I ever have a kid, I'm going to name him that. That's funny. That's funny. Pierre Polyev, yeah. Some Americans pay attention to Canadian politics. If you guys give away your freedoms, it makes it harder for us to keep ours. I mean, for real. What's that sound over there? It sounds like a bobcat.
Yeah.
Is that you, bobcat over there? That'd be cool if we did see a bobcat. Or a mountain lion.
Yeah.
Supposedly they exist out here. I don't know how true that is. You got panthers down where you're at?
Yeah, we got Florida panthers.
Have you seen them?
I've seen one
You've seen one?
where I live.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was that? How close were you?
He's 150 yards away.
Yeah.
You could see the swoop in the tail.
Yeah.
You see him just kind of walking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's walking down the road.
They get to like 150 pounds, don't they? 200 pounds?
Yeah, 150, 170.
Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, they've got to be in Georgia, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, at least South Georgia. But North Georgia, they say they're coming from the Appalachians. You know, Tennessee supposedly has them.
Yeah, they're moving down. Yeah. You know,
As long as the gators don't move up here, I'm good.
they say the wolves are gonna start moving out of Yellowstone now because there's so many of them.
Oh yeah, they repopulated Colorado with wolves
Did they?
intentionally.
Yeah. Wow.
Intentionally, they voted on it. They had a ballot measure to repopulate Colorado with wolves, and they did. They brought in a bunch of wolves, like a couple packs or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, guys. I'll be there to read the chat in just a minute. Scotland's not here to say less talking, more digging. All right, let's go ahead and transfer to the finisher. All right. Let's see what's going on. Stop talking, get to work, more digging. Thanks, gentlemen. Thanks, gentlemen. What's the weight? Okay. What's the best way to sell a crystal and gold nugget without getting ripped off? I mean, that's a loaded question. Who is that with Aaron? Okay, so this is Chris. Chris is a channel member in the picker tier. Not that that has anything to do with it.
Right.
But he's out here with his boys. We're getting gold. I mean, this is open to the public, so anybody wants to come to Yahuwah when I'm live streaming, I mean, you obviously can. You obviously can. And I'll show you how to get gold. I will show you how to get gold. He's got his first gold. You got your first gold yesterday, and now you're going to get your most gold today.
Found your rock that matches your other rock.
Did you? A crystal?
But it's not as clean. But it's the same cut. It's the same, almost the exact same cut.
Oh, interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I don't know if it's broke or what it is.
Oh, it's almost exactly like the one you had.
I think it's just broke. I think it just broke.
That's
It's
like
part of a
that.
quartz vein that broke.
Yeah.
I'll put it right there. All right. You found a rock you wanted me to look at? Yeah, I wish I would have brought that other one in my pocket to show people. I found a really cool quartz point yesterday. It was definitely sweet. ATC doesn't like the flat bill. Maybe if I turn my head around, does that make you feel better? No, it is just a baseball player thing. Or at least it was when I was playing. I don't know. Not bending the bill of your hat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We've always been them down here.
Yeah.
In Florida.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's certain hats that you have to bend.
Right.
But the ones like this that are like wool,
Yeah.
like more baseball style.
Baseball style.
Yeah. I think I saw a piece of gold almost go over the edge. We're getting there, guys. If you just got here, you got here. Oh, I just panned a piece of gold off the end. I saw it. Dang it! I saw it go over the edge. It's just a little tiny piece. It happens. It happens. We're getting there. What are y'all doing? Sitting up there in Chiggerland?
Yep.
Nice. They're sitting up there in chigger land. I hope you guys don't get ate up.
Sulfur gets rid of them.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
The sulfur pill. You take 2 sulfur pills
Uh-huh.
night before you go to sleep.
Really?
You wake up the next morning, they're gone.
Really?
The sulfur drives them out of your body.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Did not know that. All right, let's see here. Where we at? Way down in the chat. Gentleman says, please hit the like button. ABY says, try to contact me. Okay. Gene Clark, I love you, says Peter. Okay. All right, we got a love story in the chat. Okay. Let's see. ATC's wardrobe is like 8 items. ATC does have a pretty cool shirt. I would have to say that. He's got a pretty cool shirt, that yellow one. I have a question. Can you find gold in your backyard? Depends on where you are. Depends on where you are. Yeah, no sluices here, unfortunately, in the park. Yep, that's the situation. It's a love triangle. I don't know about that. I'm not really down with love triangles. All right, let's go ahead and tap it over and see what we got. Is there going to be a fat picker in here? Maybe. Maybe. Well, you guys like these horizontal live streams more? I mean, I get less views, but it's a more intimate setting of cool people that don't spam. My moderators can get a break. Okay, so there's definitely gold in the pan here. Definitely gold in the pan. I doubt you guys can see. Hey, we got a new member. B and K. What's going on? I appreciate you very much. Appreciate you very much. Now, I don't think you guys are going to be able to see the gold right there without zooming. Can you see it? I guess you can kind of see it, but it's better when I zoom. Woo. All right, let's take a zoom in on the gold so we can see. Everybody wants to see gold. That's why we're here at the Gold Prospecting Channel. And here we go. All right, guys. How's that? There's 1 or 2 pieces in there. We got 1 or 2 pieces. Oh yeah, we're finding gold, buddy, down here for sure. I bet your dad's got a good, decent amount of gold that he mined by himself. I bet. I bet. Before too long. Another great pan, gentlemen. Yeah, buddy. We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Whoa. My sun is out of control. Can I turn it that way? All right. I think so. Less talking, more digging. There's Scotland. Where's Scotland? Scotland's here? I don't know. Let's see. Am I still on the frame? Right here? No. I am not still on the frame. So since my trench is getting longer, I'm gonna scoot you guys back and hope that there's still signal. I hope there's still signal. Oh, that's not level. Dang it. Guys, I'm struggling here on the camera situation. How about right here and then turn it here like that. I think you can see me. Yeah, this is where I'm digging right here. Oh yeah, we're good to go there. Okay, let's get some more scoops. I usually go for 3 hours on my live stream, but it's up to you how long you want to go. But I'm here for 3 hours.
Okay.
So, all right.
Okay. I'm here.
Okay, now these are tailings. I can see tailings right there. I think that's where I filled in my hole last time. Yeah, that's my filled in hole. So I'm not gonna go too much further that way, because that's my filled in hole.
Does this creek ever like flood? Aaron?
Does it flood?
Yeah.
I mean,
All the way up there?
you see how high the bank is.
Yeah, but I mean, when does it do that?
I mean, I don't know. Whenever we get 6 inches of rain, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's all it takes?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not sure exactly,
Gotcha.
but it does flood, yeah. Down there in the main part of the park, there's a picnic table.
Yeah.
It's about to come. It's a concrete one. It's about to collapse into the creek because it's eroded so much. We're eroding back and back and back, and now it's eroded to the point where the picnic table's about to fall in.
Wow.
Yeah. Whew. Let's see here. Then I gotta have deep enough water to classify. I think right here. Am I still in the frame? I'm still in the frame. Nice. Yeet.
We're like running pan for pan.
Huh?
I think we're pan for pan.
Pan for pan?
I think we are.
All right.
You may be one ahead of me.
I'm putting more scoops in each pan though.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely more ahead of me.
On the amount of material, I'm ahead, but yeah, maybe number of pans about the same. Hey, I got another member / super chat. I'll go read that right now. What do we got here? $5 from Gene. Gene just keeps coming through. Thank you, Gene. I appreciate you. Yeah. Gene's hooking me up today. Need some more than that. I'm gonna try to go just a little bit deeper in the same trench. Y'all get a lot of bamboo down there for me?
Yep. Do you want some?
Huh?
Do you need some?
No.
We make fishing rods out of it.
Yeah.
Same pole.
I'm struggling digging over here. Woo! I don't know if I wore myself out from
I'm telling you.
yesterday.
We ran through at least 2 yards yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, if we ran 2 yards out here, we'd be getting grams.
Yep, right. There's so many rocks.
Yeah,
It's not like the other stuff.
it's different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. It's all right. That works for me. Good enough. All right. I did say doo-doo. TSA is gonna love the bag. Jeans Dono is gonna be have to ship your clothes back. I might have to. Ed, what's going on? Tuesday night hangout live. Who was on that? Who was on that? I missed that. I've been on it twice. I've been on the Tuesday night hangout live twice. Flash is on vacation, but he'll be back real soon with some Tuesday night hangout live. So you guys make sure you go on over there and subscribe to Flash in Your Pan. All right, let's see here. There we go. Right. Pan it out right here. We've got Bedrock. And let's get to it. Let's get to it. You keep doing that, man. I promise you, you're gonna have some gold. You ain't really seeing it too much in your pants, huh? But it's there. You see what I got?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's there. It's all the way up and down this side. So as long as you keep digging right there. That's why there's a lot of people that come out here like, oh, I want to try panning for gold. And they come out here and they think they got nothing.
Right.
And they're like, oh, there's not very much, it's not worth it. You know, there's no gold.
Right.
But they just ain't figured out the trick yet.
Right.
Just ain't figured out the trick. There's more flour gold here than you could ever imagine. There's also a lot of mercury. You'll see. You'll see it at the end. You'll be like, oh my God. So we're going to do two separate cleanups at the 3-hour mark. We're going to clean up what I got, and then we're going to clean up what he got. Then we're going to combine them and see what we got for the total for the day between both of us. Should be decent. Should be decent. If you get more than me, I'm going to be mad. No, I'm just playing.
That's just the break, folks.
Yeah. I hope you get some beginner's luck.
Yeah, no doubt.
I wouldn't really be mad. I'm just joking.
I know.
All right, about time for the finishing pan. Yeah, you'll get that rhythm down. And once you get that muscle memory. All right. Here we go, guys. Transfer into the finishing pan. This is my production pan, this is my finishing pan. That's how I do it. Getting that gold on the grind, getting that gold, hanging out with 30 people and 38 likes. That's awesome. Appreciate everybody for smashing the like button today. Free to you, helps the channel. What's Gail saying? Hey gentlemen, I think I somehow missed saying good morning. Yeah, everybody's awesome. Everybody likes each other around here in this gold prospecting community. It's awesome. Yeah, that's the thing about these horizontal live streams. Everybody that's there are people that I know that have been hanging out with me for a long time. Really hope we can pull out a fat picker or something. I really hope so. I hope you get a fat picker. Your heart will like skip a few beats if you find a fat picker.
Right.
You'd be like, oh my God. I know I would anyway.
Have you found a fat pig right here?
The biggest piece I found here is almost 1/10 of a gram, so like a $7, $8 piece of gold.
Really?
Yeah. But still enough to get you super excited.
Yeah.
We're like, I bet we're gonna get, I don't know, maybe $15, $20 worth of gold today.
Right.
Be my guess. Between the two of us. I'm hoping anyway. It's definitely gonna be way more than yesterday. Way more than yesterday. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Where are we at here? 1 hour and 30 minutes. We're almost halfway through, guys. We got the biggest piece of the day, though. Or is it mercury? Oh, we got a couple chunks in there, guys. I mean, I call them chunks, but you know, people in California might not call them chunks. So let me set this over in the shade. Okay. All right. So all I did is I went like 2 shovels deeper than I had been going. Went like 2 shovels deeper. Gina needs to be safe. Why does Gina need to be safe? Get a cat 2 over here by tomorrow. All right, guys, you ready? There we go. Look at that. Look at that, guys. That's the biggest piece of the day. You can see there's a lot of flour in there too that I didn't even tap up, but I just wanted to show you that. What do you think about that? Not much for people in Oregon. Not much for people in Oregon. But shoot, I'm happy with that. Ooh wee, says gentleman. Look at that chunky shiny. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mostly flour gold in California rivers as well. Picked over multiple times over the years. Yeah, you got to find a crevice that's been accumulating for thousands of years. I guess some people are better than that than others. Hobo Rob's pretty good at it. Damon from West Coast Gold Prospecting is pretty good at it. And the ultimate OG master of crevicing is Two Toes. Gary Honan from Two Toes. So if you don't know him, you want to learn how to crevice, go right on over there and check out Gary. He'll show you how to crevice 100%. He's got videos in my playlist of gold prospecting videos I found most helpful. So if you look at playlist on my channel, there's some good ones over there. Some good ones. All right, let's go ahead and go over here. I think we're good. All right, let's get some more gold. You're gonna be surprised, Chris. I hope so, man. I hope you kill it. I really hope you kill it.
Alright, let's see here.
But I mean, my very first pan was just right here, and then I just kept trenching. But the second piece I got was, or the biggest piece I got was down an extra layer. So I'm just gonna continue to trench, but I'm gonna start from here and then work back up, just taking one pan deeper. Because it's definitely one pan deeper. And that's how you do it, you know, you keep going until you get less, then you know. You got new test pans. Alrighty. Got that sun now. It is a pretty good place for kids to go swimming. Down there for like young kids.
Yeah.
Downstream. There's like a nice little gravel bar. Kids play there all the time.
I'm gonna move that.
Can I move down? What, that way or towards me?
That's towards me.
Yeah, come on, please. I mean, keep digging in my trench.
Yeah, I'm gonna head that way.
Just dig in my trench.
Oh, in your trench?
Yeah, I don't know. Those might be tailings. Right there?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'd say skip right here. And then just dig in my trench. Oh, iron on that cord.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me get a couple of scoops and then have at it. I mean, we already know the gold's really good here. So.
Right. That's a huge pan, dude.
I know, it's
That's
interesting.
a huge pan.
Bigger pan means more gold.
Right. Oh my God.
Takes some getting used to, I guess. Couple more. There you go, yeah. Just don't go too deep.
Don't get too deep.
Yeah, don't go too deep. Well, I mean, go a foot.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's too deep.
There's no reason to dig a hole like we did last time.
Right. That's the China.
Yeah. Dig into China. Woo! Burning calories today. Now look, see, look at all the fish.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Bunch of them. I don't know what kind of fish they are, but there's a lot of fish in here.
A lot.
Ah. Woo, this thing's heavy. There we go. Let's pan with our friends again. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. How's it going? What careless say? Kids are worn out. Yeah, they are. Chris is a member from Stream and his 2 kiddos. Yeah. What does Flash not do anymore? Flash doesn't do coffee? Man. Dig that trench. Work faster. Get that gold, says gentleman. Gentlemen, man. I'm going to have to work faster if I get a cleanup like you got in Missouri, man. I'm going to have to work a lot faster. Not legally what? From Prospect anywhere. All right. Let's point down to the panning station. The sun's starting to come out now over here. You got the nice shady spot.
Yeah.
Over here, the sun's beating down on me. Beating down on me. All right. All right. I really hope we find the pickers. I really hope so. That would be amazing. Yeah, when you know you're on a pay streak, Just dig. Just dig. Keep digging. And this is the pastry. Sound like I hear wild animals over there, but I think they're just small humans.
Yeah.
All right. Time for the finishing pan. Woo! All right. Let's see how this one is. Is this the picker pan or not? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. Is this the picker pan? The picker pan. Yep, Carlos is gonna come over here with me and meet up with Gail. We're gonna meet Gail. Gonna have fun getting that gold. Alright, getting there, guys. If there's anybody new, you got here just in time to see what's in the bottom of this pan here. I'm not counting. You're not counting, are you?
No, I'm not counting. I think we're probably on like number 9,
You think so?
8 or 9, yeah.
But have fun cleaning it up at home. You're gonna have a nightmare with this. You're gonna have a nightmare with this.
Oh my God.
I'll show you what it looks like, and then you're gonna have to see if you can recreate that at home.
Yeah.
I guess we could snuffer it up. We could snuffer it up, but there's still gonna be a lot of gold in it that didn't make it in the snuffer.
No, I'll take the cons.
You take all the cons?
I want to do it.
He's gonna learn. Yeah, it's doable. It just takes practice. You can dry it out and remove the magnetics. Will help you.
Yeah, Sarah's got to do something.
You gonna put her to work?
I am.
Put the lady gold diggers to work?
That's right.
All right, guys. Let's see. Oh shoot,
Where is my nugget?
it ain't here yet, but the gold is. Golly, guys. Golly, this is what you call a pay streak. This is what you call a pay streak. You set it in the shade. Woo! Almost fell. All right, guys. Let's go. Check it out. Check it out. We got gold. Check it out. We got gold in the pan. Gold in the pan. That's what I say, man. I'm a great songwriter, huh? Woo!
How many pieces?
200-300, I don't know.
Wow.
200-300, I don't know. I'm telling you, we're gonna be on it. I'm telling you. You're gonna be like, holy moly, at the end of 3 hours. We got 1 hour and 20 minutes left. Great pan, I agree, gentlemen. I agree. Looks like the night sky with the starry night, the golden stars mixed in the black sand. All right, let's go get some more. Go get some more. Let me read some chat a little bit. So disappointed big time. Enjoyed coffee so much. When you had to quit coffee, I can't quit coffee. Although I haven't had coffee today. I haven't had it.
You haven't had anything yet.
Gail is a star. Yeah.
You haven't had anything.
I ate 2 pieces of bread.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm running on steam and adrenaline.
And steam and adrenaline. We skipped breakfast. We came straight to the creek. I'm going to do all the shoveling. Yeah, that's right. I'll do all the shoveling when Carlos is here. I will do it all. She just has to look pretty. All right, let's go. That's a fat scoop. Let's get another fat scoop. You said sulfur gets rid of chiggers, huh?
Yep.
Where do you get sulfur?
They sell sulfur pills.
Really?
Yeah. Not as much concentrated as what they used to do in the powders.
Huh.
Back in the day, they had 99% sulfur.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. And that's how you get rid of chiggers.
Interesting. Y'all hear that? Sulfur, that's how you get rid of chiggers.
When I live in Florida, I know. We have chiggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got chiggers too.
It'll run a tick out of you too.
Huh?
It'll run a tick off of you.
Yeah.
Like they don't like that taste of that sulfur in the blood,
Yeah.
so they let go.
Really?
Yeah.
Ticks and
Chiggers.
chiggers. Ticks and chiggers don't like sulfur. You may just crush up a bunch of pyrite and rub it on it. Some iron sulfide.
Right. Right.
I don't think it works like that.
No, it has to be in their blood.
Gold mining's hard work, if you didn't know.
I'm here to tell you it is. It is. It is. But it's worth it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, I mean the exercise though.
Yeah.
Lots of exercise doing this. Yeah, you're gonna get a dredge, I know it.
It's coming.
I'm feeling it.
Oh, it's coming. Then me and you're gonna take a trip.
All right, we got to get more in the pan than that.
We're gonna break it in here, but we're gonna go on a trip after that.
Woo! We're booking it. We are booking it. After the shiny, getting her done. On 2 pieces of bread for breakfast. You didn't eat nothing? Not even one bite?
I had a half a Coke.
Half a Coke.
I didn't eat-
He's had a half a Coke today, and I've had 2 pieces of bread. So, but we're still getting after it.
I still had a half a before we left.
Huh? I need
Ate a
water.
hot dog or hamburger.
I need water. What are you talking about forget?
Oh, I know. I've seen you 100 times. Forget. I'd be like, aren't you gonna stop and drink something? You're a madman with that pan.
All right, y'all. A madman with a pan. It's the man with the pan. There we go. That's what's up. All right. Check on the chat really quick. Half a Coke and 2 pieces of bread. No, sir, we had burgers, hot dogs, ribeyes, corn, beans, green beans. What else? Huh? Baked beans. We had it all. So, yeah, I got my fill last night, and so yeah. All the beans, the magical fruit. The bacon's ready. Gail's got the bacon. I want some bacon. Bacon sounds good. How about the boys though? They got to be starving.
They're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah.
They're chilling. Boys are chilling.
Something. When I get in the car, they'll be like, can we eat something?
All right. There's a lot of what?
Alright.
Yeah.
A mica.
Yeah, the mica is out of control here. The mica is out of control. All right. Yeah, it was so fun yesterday dredging with air. It was my first time being comfortable under the water like that. Once you get comfortable in the water, you don't want to get off of that nozzle. You just want to stay down there all day. And that sun's beating down on me from here. My phone's gonna end up overheating. I'm gonna have to move you guys into the shade, guys, because the phone's gonna overheat for sure. It'll start pixelating. So we got to go to the shade. Let me get my finishing pan. Wow. Woo. All right. Here we go. Yeah, that phone's gonna melt. All right, last pan before we move the phone. And hopefully we still have good signal there. What do we got, 31 people? Appreciate all of you. You guys are all awesome. All of you. We're, of course, getting that gold. You know it. All right. You're not a coffee drinker at all, huh? You're not a coffee drinker, Chris?
Oh yeah, I am.
You are?
Oh yeah. Not like 2 cups is about as far as I do in the morning.
Yeah. I usually drink about a pot. About a pot of coffee every day.
The pot.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm running on 0, but still feel like a hero.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, guys, about ready to see what's in this pan? Hopefully it's fantastic. Should be decent.
think it's gonna be decent.
All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the chat. You want coffee? I want coffee. Mardinals. You mean Cardinals? ATC's got jokes? Let me see. I need to see an ATC joke. ATC. I only hear 2 crows. Careless. It's just an attempted murder. An attempted murder. A murder of crows. That's a good one. That was a good one, ATC. That was a great dad joke. Fantastic dad joke. I'm stealing it. Okay. All right. You guys ready? I don't think you're gonna see it in the sun. Probably not. I can't see. Let's just set it down in the shade. Set it down in the shade. Show everybody what kind of gold we're getting, and basically every single pan. Every single pan. Want to see, Chris? Every single pan looks like that. See all that gold? That's crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God is right, dude.
Holy
That's what we're getting, yeah. But you can't see it when you're trying to pan it out. So that's what, just keep throwing that black sand, man. We're getting that.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. Got it? Just keep it on. Like I told you, black sand harvesting mission. That's where we're at. That's it. The phone's got to move out of the heat, though. Phone's got to move out of the heat. I'm gonna go, is it because of caffeine? You can't have soda? All right. We got to get in the shade, guys. Hopefully the signal's okay. But if this phone doesn't go in the shade, we're going to be in trouble. All right. It might pixelate for a minute, guys, while I'm moving it. So if you just hang on, hopefully I'll put you in the middle of the creek right here. All right. Let's see. We're in the shade. Okay. 70% battery, 2 hours in. Okay. Yeah, we want to take driver's license. Yeah. Okay, a couple more months you'll be seeing Canadian gold. Okay. All right.
That'd be really cool.
Mount Stony Mipples. All right. Okay. Ooh. All right. Live out in BFE. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Move it down further. There's a hole right there, huh? All right, guys. I'm hoping that we can maintain here on the tripod. I don't know. I'm trying to. That's just gonna have to work. Okay. So how's the picture now, guys? I got 2 bars. It's probably not as good. Only pans in the house. What's up, MJ? How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm gonna go dig some more gold out of the ground. What do you think?
Imagine you're cooking over there in that sun.
Yeah, it was cooking. I was more worried about the phone.
Yeah.
Am I in the frame right now? Can you tell?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Woo, got 1 hour left, man. Woo! Yeah, I'm getting worn out.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do a 2-hour cleanup?
2-hour cleanup?
Yeah.
You want to do a 2-hour cleanup?
I don't know. It's up to you. You going. You're moving.
What do you mean moving?
Like you're ready to go.
No, I'm
You're
good.
not running out of energy.
I'm good.
You're not running out of fuel.
I'm good. We'll do a 2-hour cleanup. Not that far away.
Woo! Less talking, more digging.
Yeah. Right. Well, Scotty says that, right?
Yeah. You see what I'm pulling in my pans.
Oh, yeah.
And you're digging in the same place.
I'm going to get like half of what you're getting. Look at that.
But you got to think about. He thinks he's going to get half of what I'm getting because his classifier's twice as big. I mean, I don't think it's quite that. Because all the material we care about goes through it. Both screens.
So your pan is another.
And my pan, I'm going to get more. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to get more. That's just, there's no way around it. But you're going to get gold. I promise.
Oh, there's no doubt. It's here.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah, you've seen it. It's small. You may not have seen it if I wasn't here to show it to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. We'll just keep letting everybody else think there's no gold here.
Yeah, right?
Couple more. Woo!
I've got a lot more black sand than you in that bucket.
Yeah, because I'm painting it
Yeah.
down further.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Like, the further down you pan it, especially for someone that doesn't have, like, oh, you're doing good now.
Yeah.
He's getting the muscle memory down.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. I can see, like, there's like a night and day difference between even this morning and now.
Yep.
Wow. Figuring it out. Using that wave, that wave to wash the lights off.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that not everybody gets figured out.
There's a lot of lights in here, too.
You look like a pro right now.
Do I?
Yeah, dude, you're painting like a pro right now.
Thanks, Aaron.
The hard part is the last bit, cleaning it up at the end.
Yeah.
But
I
right now, you're producing gold. You
Right.
know? I mean, you think that's how it is on the TV show Gold Rush? They don't know how much gold they have until the cleanup.
Right.
They just dig, 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 and at the end, they see what they got.
Yeah, and they pull a box.
All right, guys, here I come. All right. I mean, anyway, let's read the chat for just a second. I could be panning his bed dirt. What are you talking about? I'm cleaning his seatless toilets or making a 5-course meal in a toaster. You just never know. Part of his charm. Nice. That's Joseph's charm. Nice. Okay. Only half your beard is white? How much of my beard is white? 2%? Only 2% of my beard is white. All right. Woo. All right. Let's see here, guys. Turn sideways. That you can see. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Hand it out. Oh, it's so much cooler over here. It's like 20 degrees colder in the shade.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. we go. We're getting after it. So, if you're somebody like ATC and you like curved bills, I got hats on goldiswhereyoufind.com that are the curved bill type. So, if you don't like the flat bills like this, we got options. Goldiswhereyoufind.com. Right? They're laughing at me over there. It is kind of funny.
It's right. You are right.
Yeah.
Got the options.
We even got pink ones.
No, because you don't look right. No.
We got pink trucker hats on the website.
That's what I'm saying. All right. There's water down there. You're treating water.
Mm.
Water down there. I'll be out here soon.
We're getting there. Woo! We're over the 2-hour mark now.
And
How much gold can we get in 3 hours? That is the question. I think it's going to be pretty darn decent.
pretty darn good.
Got it smashed?
Yep. There you go.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Yeah, see, I'm not collecting as much black sand as you are, but that's just because I'm panning it down further.
Right.
Because I'm panning it down further so I can show everybody.
Right. How much?
Yeah, but like if I was out here by myself, I wouldn't stop to check. I would just boom, keep going, dump it in, keep going, dump it in. You're trying to get as much as you can. All right, guys. Woo. 2 hours and 3 minutes in, and I'm getting worn out. It's probably because I don't have any calories in my bloodstream. Probably has something to do with it. Just dumping it in. There you go. That pan right there is the pan I found my first piece of gold in.
Really?
Yep. First ever piece of gold in my Garrett Super Sleuth. Pull out some of the bigger rocks here. Alright. Alright, you guys ready? Let's check it out. Get some of the bigger ones out. Alright. There we go. Tap all that fine gold over. Tilt it up so it all goes to the top. And then stop. And then pull it back. And then tap it up. And there's gold. Gold in the pan, there's gold in the pan. Okay. Let's go. Take a look-see. Take a look-see at the gold in the pan. Constellation style. I don't know if anybody can see that or not. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you can see that. Woo! Every pan, bam, there it is. You're not lying, gentlemen. You're not lying, gentlemen. Still on it, says Gene. Yes, we are, ma'am. Yes, we are. We can see Chris over there getting it. Getting after it. Clear as can be. Good deal. Good deal. You're really looking forward to the day you get a hug from MJ again. Oh, yeah. Hopefully you guys can make that happen. Hopefully you can make that happen. All right. Let's see. Look at your tailings pile over here. You're getting a little tailings pile.
Yeah. It's getting to be. I had to rake it back off.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's moving some dirt.
Yeah.
He's washing some rocks.
I was like, man.
All right. There you go. We're not prospecting today. This is mining.
Yeah, we're mining.
Yeah.
We're doing it the 1800.
Huh?
The 1800s.
1800s way.
Old timer way.
Yeah, exactly. Just pan. We ain't got no machinery. We ain't got no equipment. We just got pans.
Back in the shovel.
Pans and screens and shovels. Their shovels were pretty much not very different from the shovels we're using.
All right.
I'm almost got it. I'm almost cooked.
I'm almost right there with you.
You're almost cooked?
Almost right there with you.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. This pan and one more.
Okay.
That's fair?
Fair enough.
All right.
Is it all right?
Woo!
Who did it? Who did it?
Well, he stepped on my arm and I reached back and smacked him and get off me and got him.
Okay.
But it's okay. It fell in an archery for a way longer time.
Oh, okay.
You remember that one day?
Oh, yeah.
On the game?
Yeah. I remember. So make sure your phone's all right. You ain't lying.
Woo! Too much this. This goose is almost cooked. I mean, could I force myself to go longer if I wanted to? Yeah, sure. No reason to kill ourselves out here.
No.
Burn to get 1,000 calories.
Oh, yeah. I feel that last piece of that ribeye leaving my soul.
Woo! I mean, just think how many pieces of gold have been in every pan, and you only saw a portion of it.
Yeah.
Just what I tapped up real quick.
And I've got way more black sand than you.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have more, but it's always possible.
I can see the specks, but I can't tell if it's gold or not because I'm not in the
Dude,
sun.
it's not gold. It's not gold.
It's gold, man.
Okay. We'll let you keep thinking that. We'll let you keep thinking that. It's fine.
I said I can barely see them, but it looks like, you know.
Okay. But like, if it's not at the bottom of a pile of black sand.
It is. It's the bottom of the pile of black sand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I thought you just meant like you're looking
I'm
at it,
not
seeing
just-
it.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Well, then there you go.
It's that one I kicked off to the side.
Okay.
Saw on the side and showed it to you.
Yeah.
That looked like.
A nugget.
I really should have crushed it.
Yeah.
I should have pulled an Aaron and crushed it.
Yeah. There you go. Gold don't crush. All right, we got one more pan after this, and then we're doing cleanups, guys. Woo!
No.
Woo! I'm throwing this big pan around. Also, burn a few calories. Yeah, you guys just stick around. One more pan after this, and then it's time to see how we did. Whew. This goose is cooked.
I mean, we worked hard yesterday.
Yeah, we done burned some calories this weekend. All right, finishing pan time. Woo. Son of a biscuit eater.
Yes, sir.
Son of a biscuit eater. It makes me hungry. I want to be a biscuit eater right now.
Right? Hash brown.
Be a biscuit eater. Let's see what everybody's saying here. Be a little hellraiser. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Try and take videos of your 7th season of first place championships. The volleyball championships. Huh. Northern says swamp crack. I think I know what you mean there, buddy. Hey, you guys are gross. You guys are gross. You need to behave. Behave yourselves. I'm just playing. You got swamp crack. I got swamp crack right now. I'm pretty sure of it.
Oh, there's no doubt.
He said there's no doubt. There's no doubt.
I know I do.
That's what happens when you spend the whole weekend outside.
In the woods,
Yeah,
playing.
exactly. Y'all slept pretty good in your tent, huh?
Yeah, not bad.
Nice. I slept in the truck. It was
About
comfortable on the bench seats.
Started cooling off about 1 o'clock this morning.
I was good. I was good. Super comfy. Alright, almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay, let's see what the next to the last pan of the day has. And then we're going to get one more, hopefully without falling over. Hopefully without passing out. Silence and sawing logs. I was sawing logs. was surprised I was sawing logs. I don't normally do that. I messed that one up. All right. Messed that one up. Okay, let's see. There it is. There it is. That one's not as good. Oh, there's a lead shot. I mean, there's definitely gold, but that's not as good. What happened? What happened, guys? What happened? See, like I said, sometimes you move a foot. You move a foot and you get less gold. All right. Woo. All right, here we go. Like, dang, you know, this is really disappointing when you only get 50 colors in a pan.
Wow.
That's a terrible pan for out here. Not a terrible pan, but still not the best pan you can get from here. Not the best pan you can get from here. And where we at? 2 hours and 16 minutes. I think I lied. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I feel done.
Yep.
Yeah, you want to clean it up? All right, we're gonna clean it up, guys. Okay, let's see how much black sand you got. Let's see. You guys ready for the cleanup? Here we go. First we'll clean up yours. Then we'll clean up mine. And then we'll combine them. All right. All right, guys, ready? We made it 2 hours and 15 minutes.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. By the time we get this cleaned up, it'll be close to a 3-hour stream anyways. So let's see. The comments you could make. Super chat. We got a super chat. Where did I miss a super chat? Yay, Gene with a $10. Gene. Gene is on it today. I appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you. Who's so old? I'm so old? Oh my God. You're going to be 38. I'm 40, about to be 44, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, careless. All right, let me see. Holy smokes, Batman. Holy smokes.
Heavy too.
All right, so I'm going to pan some of this down into the creek. Is that okay? Or maybe not. Okay, I'm just gonna use my big pan. All right. All right. My man over here, he where's the super sweets? He saved a lot of black sand. I told him to.
Yeah.
And he did. That's fine. All right. You ready to take a whole bucket, huh? Home?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
I gotta get that green mat.
Clean it up.
Yeah.
All right.
I might run that 4 or 5 times.
I mean, yeah, you could. You still get gold every time. All right, let's see here. Where can I go pan this where it doesn't float away? Okay.
Put some rocks.
Yeah, I'll just put like one rock in there. Probably enough. That's enough. All right. So, my man over here, he's got a Garrett Super Sluice full. Oh, man. There we go. He's got a Garrett Super Sluice full of cons. But like I said, you've got more of the gold that way. Your losses are lower.
Right.
Your losses are lower. Come on. I'm just gonna hold.
You mean hold it?
I'm gonna put some rocks to keep it from floating. There you go.
Here's another rock.
My goodness. And obviously I'm losing gold, you know, when I'm doing this.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get a rough look without losing your cons. Let me get some more water in there. Fill that up. There we go. Woo! Chris over here, he made a mountain of cons. Man. Look at that black sand on the back line.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I keep dumping the water out of there? I want that water to stay. I got a whole creek full of water, and I keep spilling water out of my panning tub. Guess it's a panning tub. It's big enough to be a panning tub, isn't it? You're getting that gold to sink. Now we're down to solid black sand. Oh, my bad. My bad. I forgot we're saving it all. Habit. I didn't lose anything on that. Yeah, your cleanup sluice is gonna get most of this, and you want to classify down
Right.
to at least kitchen strainer,
Right.
or angel hair pasta strainer would be fine too.
Right.
Okay, that's good. Now finishing can right here. So I'm gonna transfer all those into here and pan it the rest of the way down here because it's hard to pan into another pan with a super sluice. Okay. All right. Here, let's add more water to that. All right. You ready for this, Chris?
Yeah, I'd like to see what's happening. What's going on with this?
I might use my 30 mesh classifier that's in my bag because there's a lot of big rocks in here. All right, let me get that. There might be some pieces over 30 mesh, but I doubt it. But if there are, we're going to find them. We'll pan them out separately. Okay, so Creekside Classify. I know it's not your normal situation there. 30 mesh. Okay. If you want to dump that out in your pan and just look and see if you see any bigger pieces. Or in another pan, yeah. If there's bigger pieces, that's where they're going to be. Alright. And you might see some hunks of silvery looking stuff. That's mercury gold amalgam if it's in there. Let's see.
Silver.
Chris's first mining session.
A lot of silver.
The silver stuff?
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean like really silvery. That's ilmenite. That's titanium titanium. It's not mercury. I'll show you. You'll see it. That's all ilmenite. That's titanium iron oxide.
Oh, okay.
Titanium iron oxide. Ilmenite. Kind of crazy, right? How you can have titanium and iron in one mineral like that.
Yeah.
This thick black sand like this,
Mhm.
it's really difficult to pan through. Really challenging. You know, you don't want to do it too fast.
Right.
Okay. I'm seeing some gold already. We're almost getting it. Oh, look at that.
Yep.
See that?
Yep.
I gotta check this out. Dang it, it went away. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if they'll be able to see that or not. See that? Oh yeah, they can see that. Look at that, Chris got him a nice little piece of gold. He's like, yeah, I didn't get skunked. You at least know you didn't get skunked.
Right.
You 100% didn't get skunked. But I've been seeing microflower all through it. So Mr. Chris over here, he dug all this gold out of the ground himself. I'm helping him pan cons, but he's gonna pan the cons at home. So I'm not like doing all the work for you because you're gonna have to redo it.
Yeah.
I'm throwing all the gold back in the cons. And then you gotta get it out. That way you'll see how much I got. Oh yeah, we're gonna be losing gold. I mean, it's mixed throughout. Okay, guys, ready?
Yeah.
Let's see what Mr. Chris got.
What a smile looks like.
Let's see here. He's ready. He wants to see it.
I'm watching how you're doing that.
Now I'm slightly tilting up.
Yeah.
And then pull it back.
Ooh.
Look at all that mercury though.
That's mercury?
Well, it's gold, but I did a bad job.
That sand is, oh wow.
It's still walking up.
Yeah.
See that? This is mercury gold. It's mostly gold, but it's got mercury.
Got mercury in it.
You guys see that? Mostly gold, but mercury in it. Wow, there's a lot of mercury in that. A lot of mercury. And there's more gold in there too, I know that. Goodness gracious. You see how it just rolls around in the pan too?
Yeah.
That mercury.
Oh yeah.
Good luck with that. So there's more in there. That's a lot of black sand.
All right.
A lot of black sand. Let me see if I can zoom in and show everybody. So those balls of mercury actually have a decent amount of gold in them. The amount of mercury this man got in his first gold mining situation is pretty out of control. I thought you might have a little more than this, but it's almost all amalgam. See that?
Yeah.
It looks like chunkiness, but it's not. It would be more impressive of a line if you didn't have as much mercury.
Right.
Because that mercury sucked up all that tiny flour. All right, well, there you go. There's more in there than that. That's not all the gold you got. That was just a rough pan back look at it. All right, so let's splash that into this pan. All right, that's fine. Yeah. Here, let's splash it into this pan. I'll let yours go away. All right, now we'll do my cleanup and we'll add it to it and then we'll look at it all together. Woo! All right. Mine's gonna be a little bit better. But man, that mercury you got was, God, you got a lot.
That's a lot. I found a mercury mine instead of a gold mine.
Yeah, right. Good enough.
You got it.
All right, let's see here. Now we're gonna pan this down the rest of the way. Yeah, I don't have very much black sand at all, do I?
No, you don't.
You know, you really only need the last little bit of black sand, right?
Yeah.
But the further you try to pan it down, especially when you're a beginner, the more you lose. There's way more gold in there than what I just showed you, telling you. That mercury is just gonna make it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what I got. So you got your other gold from yesterday in a separate, you got it in a bucket right now? Separate bucket, or?
No, I got the.
You got it in the snuffer?
In the snuffer.
Okay. Alright, we're getting there, guys. But I mean, you got gold, and you'll only get better at it the more times you do it.
I can see that. It's gotta get out of mercury pockets.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you're in the mercury, you're in the gold.
That's true.
Because mercury's heavy, like gold. Oh, look at all the lead shot I got. Got a bunch of pieces of lead shot in mine. Hear 'em?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I thought it was way better than that, but man, all right, I'm classifying it. Classifying it. Here, just dump that in there. It's fine. I'm classifying it because I want you to get a fair look at what I got. I mean, it's decent. I'm just surprised. I'll be surprised if it's. Man, those pans were great.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now do I need to pan it down further? Or is that good? Okay. Alright, that's far enough. Alright, guys. Should be a little bit better than what we just saw. Just take your time. Every time I have like somebody watching me, you know what I'm saying? No, you can keep watching.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, my panning skills decline when the pressure's on. God, it's still coming. Oh my God, it's still. Yeah, my panning skills are being terrible right now. The mercury's going to throw us way off on how much we really have. Look at all that.
Yeah, look at that. There it is. There you go.
Again, that's only a portion of
yeah,
it.
it's only like, I'd say a quarter of what it.
Okay, like, goodness, I'm surprised. It doesn't look better than that, but we're not done. We're not done. All right, so here's all the mercury gold that I got. Man, it's loaded with mercury. It's loaded with mercury, guys. It's crazy. Then we're gonna put it together into one bunch and see. Okay. I mean, I still got over 1/10 of a gram. I shouldn't really complain. That's like $7.
Right.
But look how much mercury, guys. It's just a pile of mercury. Unfortunate. All right, let's put it all together. Let's put it all together. Man, I took you to the place with the most mercury. But now you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Looks gold from there. Yeah, I mean it's gold amalgam. It's got mercury and
Gold mixed in.
wait, all the gold. I'm an idiot, huh? Didn't I?
Yeah, you dumped that in
I
there.
dumped the classified into that. Okay, let's see.
You just filled.
I'm gonna reclassify it because
Yeah.
I'm just gonna because those little chunky heavies, they make it so much harder to make it even harder to pan out. But mercury makes it harder to pan out, and that's why I'm having more. You see how it keeps walking when I'm tapping?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not all moving to the front like it normally does because the mercury just rolls. The mercury doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan, it rolls. You know, because it's semi-liquid with a little bit of gold attached.
I almost did an idiot thing.
Almost did an idiot thing.
Dumped that in there.
Yeah, I almost dumped it in there. Like a complete total idiot. All right. Okay. Now let's shake it down. Now that I know there's that much mercury, I'm gonna try to use the mercury to my advantage. Get all that mercury to sink with all that gold and try to get like a bigger size clump of mercury, you know? It's unfortunate, man, that we got so much mercury.
I know. Pretty cool here. But like you said, you ain't gonna have gold unless you have mercury.
Yeah, well, unless you go to a place that's not a historic gold mining area like this.
Right.
Like this is, they mined this for over 100 years. They mined it for over 100 years. Okay, this is the combined take for both of us. It always looks less impressive when there's mercury. It really does. See how it just keeps on coming from
Yeah.
there? And it's keeping them coming too. Ah, man. It's so unfortunate. Let me just leave it spread out like that and show everybody. Sorry to take you to the heaviest mercury location ever. I mean, but this is reality.
Yeah.
This is reality.
It happens.
Yeah. There's way more in there than that. Just know, like, when you classify, good luck. Just have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun with your new experience cleaning this up. Here we go, guys. Look at all that mercury. God.
A lot of white, man.
All of our gold that's all mercury, man. That's all mercury gold. It's not all mercury. And you can see there's gold all the way back here.
Yeah.
That's not tapped up. So this is just a rough look at it, guys. And I'm sure you're gonna clean it up, run it 4 or 5 times, and show me what you got.
Yep.
Look at all that. Look at all that merc. Super unfortunate, but reality.
Right.
Wow, so much mercury. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna need some calories real soon. Real soon. All right, guys. I am completely. Okay. Stick with the gold paint next time. The silver paint sucks. It's kind of the running joke that, like,
That's funny.
yeah, that, you know, I take like microscopic, some type, and then just spray gold paint on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Just kind of a joke because there's YouTube channels that do that.
Really?
Well, they make fake gold nuggets, and then they are act like they found like a real gold nugget. Whoa! And some of them are over the top, like, "Oh, I found a nugget this big," and like it's so fake.
Yeah.
But not everybody can tell that it's fake. Okay, let's see. Bye to the kiddos from Careless. Get a Snickers into me, yes sir, yes sir. Never thought about the vortex mat. That would be nasty. I don't know about what would be nasty. Oh, the mercury with the vortex mat. Careless says that's a ton. Only pans was on both sides. Both held gold. Walked a couple miles and found a little bigger gold. The fine gold at the edge was excellent also. Okay. All right. Mercury is hard to get out of a vortex mat. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to make your cleanup more difficult.
So just go with a VMAT?
I mean, the VMAT's fine, but the mercury's going to roll right off the end.
Yeah.
Mercury's going to roll right off. Well, some of it might not. But like you said, run it 4 or 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, run it 4 or 5 times. A gutter with some VMAT in it, and a little pump. You'll get the gold. I appreciate everybody for watching, and I appreciate all the super chats. I could use an extra $40. That was cool. That was cool. Thank you so much for that. If you guys could subscribe. Looks like everybody already liked the video. Check out the merch store. You guys already know about that. Everybody in here is a regular. I appreciate all of you, and not sure when the next stream is going to be, but I'll see you all really, really soon.